All right. I went the wrong way. All right. Okay. Well, good morning to you, sleepyhead. Oh, like sleeping in? You know, so you know you can't sleep until 10:30 tomorrow. The volleyball tournament was still going on, but I had enough. There wasn't much else for me to do anyway. So I came home. Playing Madden. Oh, well, in the morning, the reason why I had to be up early was so I could be up there before all the teams got there. I was putting them in the hallways. And then I started watching the door for ticket sales, and after that, there was nothing else left to do. Wasn't all that fun, for being honest. It's too late for me to take a nap now. I might as well just wait to sleep tonight. Missed my nap. Oh well. At least you could sleep till 10:30 in the morning. Must be nice. Yeah, just keep rubbing it in. So are you raiding tonight or no? Yeah, I know, I saw.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Baker going to throw this right away. And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down.
Oh my, Penn State's off this week.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Justin, how's it going? Yeah, I'm catching up on my Carolina franchise.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
I know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive,
you
their
ever
first
play into a
drive,
game?
3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest
Yeah,
playmakers
it takes
you
a
have,
while.
that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get
That's
it to the
good.
horses.
Without a doubt, they're the
Glad to
ones
hear
that
it's
typically
doing.
end up in the end zone.
It's a new one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. So they got the deal done, and now he can just focus on football. He's got that behind him, family not going anywhere, staying put. He can focus on football.
And I like how you mentioned the family, because that's a huge part of it, because everyone needs to be happy and comfortable. And, you know, while this process was going on, people had to be wondering, especially within his own crew,
Ryan was
are we
like,
going to have to move? Or are we
kept updating him on the score. He goes, this is getting to be bull.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Hey, I can't help that the team we
Got
played
his man,
sucked.
Robbie Anderson.
I mean, they completely
And he's going to get
sucked.
this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it.
Wait, did you pass mine, though?
Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere.
It's
That
not
turned
that
into a big
Oh,
play.
no, you went past
And the
40.
Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They
Penn's
couldn't
manner
quite
destroyed
reach the
that.
chalk, but they'll have it at the
Wasn't even
1-yard
close.
line. McCaffrey is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh, man. We got that touchdown. We needed that. You can't throw.
Play fake. Mayfield. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
What are you doing for dinner tonight?
Throwing. Mayfield. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, geez, I didn't realize he fell.
Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air. because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the
come on, make it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No, I didn't make it.
Get there. He left it just short. No good.
Thought I
and
made
in
it.
this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball.
Well, now we
This
need to
Carolina
play from
offense
behind
at the
again.
line, ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
All right.
His first catch.
Got his first down.
First down. Roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll get this up to about the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8.
But geez, they scored again. All right. Oh, I scored, they scored. It's back and forth. It's because I'm on pro difficulty. I'm not, I don't know what's playing on this difficulty.
28, 2nd down coming up.
I have to make a challenging for myself.
Run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the
looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Pick 6. I'm down by 2 scores.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, I'm
3-0 for this situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And get him down on the other side of midfield.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Now Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there. Some of the fans here don't seem
not
too
even playing
happy about
Christmas.
what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
What are you playing?
Third down, Mayfield. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to get it back here. Just
so what are you saying? You don't ever do? Sure.
So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Good strong throw.
I wonder if he's doing it now just because he knows it's pushing him.
Have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Apparently he doesn't.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Oh, are you doing your story for
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Touchdown, Panthers. Rashard Higgins.
Finally, we got a touchdown.
Now on the year.
We got one of our touchdowns back.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I know it's it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, Mayfield. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense,
Hope we'll take our
blanketing the
points.
field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete
Nope.
that pass.
Not yet, anyway. We just kicked the field goal for 3 instead of getting 7. That's okay. We stopped them, which was a good thing.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Down to about the 45.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a penalty flag
pass
comes
interference.
in as
Come
that
on.
one winds up incomplete, but the contact
Yes!
moved the ball well downfield.
Yes, they called it.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get down.
Touchdown! Right before the end of the 3rd.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to get a score.
Don't call it a comeback. We're down by 5.
Both offenses
Missed extra
have been
point,
clicking
but
in
that's
this
okay.
one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see
We're
if
down
that
by
trend
5.
continues. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. And this one's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's able to get
Yes, we got the 1st down. Let's go.
The 36.
That's quite a spot
This is
there
an
for his
important
first carry of
drive.
the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Hubbard is in.
Hubbard got the touchdown, baby. We're in the lead once again.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in. as
Oh, wow, we're
Carolina
actually
offense
tied.
at the
All
line,
right.
ready to go.
38-38.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way. So
we're down again.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Make a play here.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football. And
we're under 2 minutes, and we're down in the red zone.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Hubbard.
Yes, a touchdown. Let's go.
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final.
Oh my goodness, our first overtime game. And
Charles,
they
normally
scored.
when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close high school.
I did all that work, and for what? Yeah, I know. Oh, wake up. All right. Oh, there we go. Got whatever was stuck. Yeah, whatever was stuck in my throat's out of it now. So yeah, I'm good. Shut up. Smart ass. No. Alright, here goes nothing. Playing another game versus the San Francisco 49ers.
Today. First down, Mayfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 30. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I get them all the time.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Mostly.
He's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. The Panthers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Out left to Anderson.
Oh, nothing.
He's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 18. 1st down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
I know, I could too.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Shifts by him at the 25. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
She coming to pick you up from the house.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Ah.
And this one is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's going to be too much rushing around for you.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Mayfield throw complete there to Thomas. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And I'm up 2 scores.
Touchdown,
just like
Carolina.
that.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws,
get off for dinner
and tried to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
All right, here we go. We're in the second half with the lead.
Get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Carolina. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 106 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to look deep for more. And that
yes,
is
pass interference.
but a
Let's
penalty
go.
flag coming in. This could be a first down.
That's exactly what the call was.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Not supposed to do that.
Christian McCaffrey with career.
Definitely want me to last,
clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. This is McCaffrey on the give. Oh, look at the juke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And Thomas has it. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, all right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that will be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will... First and 10. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. McCaffrey running up the middle. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 47 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on a 4-1.
Oh boy, we won this one.
Ready to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 228 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
That's it. We won 58-34.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
All right. Yep. As soon as I save this here.